Getting set for baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Brandon Phillips. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Zimmerman's ready. First pitch on its way. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Goldschmidt is there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Brian McCann gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. D. Gordon comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Gardner comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. Striding into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the seats, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard up the middle. Sliding stop by Phillips. He goes to first. Safe.
Man, almost a great play.
Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with one away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. And Ellsbury's running. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are two away.
Third baseman
Yasmani Tomas is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Rocket to third, and that's through into left, a base hit. Here comes Ellsbury on his way home. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a strong throw by Gardner. Adrian Gonzalez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Right side and right into the shift. Gordon is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Kendrys Morales, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Zimmerman steps into the windup. 3-1 on its way. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well. so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Third baseman, Todd.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he falls behind 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Here's the 1-2 delivery. High pop-up. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. As Dribble Cabrera set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. All even now, 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Pagan. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Buster Posey strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Buster Posey.
Heading over is Ichiro, but he's not going to have a play as this is into the crowd. A foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. In there, strike 1.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Jay Bruce takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Grounded to the right. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Coming to the plate now, Matt Kemp, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Angel Pagan steps into the box now, and he does so in what feels like what will be an important moment in this one. Bases loaded, high score.
Yeah, guys, and it's always nice to play with that early lead, so we'll see if he can get it done right here.
And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Second baseman,
D. Gordon is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. And he finds the black here with a curveball. 2-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. The run scores from second. Jacoby Ellsbury comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Chop foul over towards the dugout. little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Tries to dump this one out to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And he is in there. Paul Goldschmidt stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And he's got to start finding ways to throw that curveball for strikes, because if he doesn't, guys will keep taking it and wait for the fastball.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Ichiro Suzuki is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. So 1 away in the Toronto third, and set to stand in the center fielder Coco Crisp. Here's a high pop-up. Tomas is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Brett Gardner digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard towards second, and the Blue Jays break into the hit column as that's a base hit. Brandon Phillips in now, popped out in his first trip.
Brandon Phillips.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. Zimmerman comes set. 1-1 pitch on its way. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Ellsbury. And that ends the inning. Yasmani Tomas digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch.
Yasmani Tomas.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Down the third baseline. Oh, look at Frazier. The throw. Just late. He's safe.
Oh, love the effort, though.
Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning.
The catcher, number 28.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Phillips for 1. Back to Adrian, and it's a double play. Settling in now, Troy Tulowitzki. He reached on a single in his first try.
Tulowitzki.
Heading out towards shallow right. Ichiro giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. Now in the box, Jay Bruce. He singled his last time up. And that misses inside. 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. That's wide. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
chop foul right at home plate at strike one. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
This is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
In there, a base hit. Tulowitzki will take the turn and head for home. And a relay to the plate, and he's safe. Matt Kemp stands in. First pitch coming, here it is. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Fastball called for strike two. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And Brian McCann is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. And there's the first strike, 2-1. And that misses, so they fall behind McCann here, 3-1. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone, and the count comes full at 3-2. Got him. So one away here with the bases empty, and stepping in now the slugging first baseman Adrian Gonzalez. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kendrys Morales. He drew a walk his first time up. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Zimmerman gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Gordon is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Angel Pagan is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Ichiro is there to make the catch, and the home half of the fourth starts with a 1-pitch out.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
D. Gordon stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun-shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
And Gonzalez takes this one over to first himself for the out.
The batter.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Todd Frazier, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Scorched to third. Tomas is there. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. As Drupal Cabrera is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon over to his left. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Right fielder number
Ichiro Suzuki is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Coco Crisp in now, popped out in his first trip.
And it was a breaking ball that seemed to fool him and induce that pop.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Paul Goldschmidt will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Quintana into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Drilled on the ground to short. Cabrera's up with it, and he's set down, 1 away. Yasmani Tomas will be the batter. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Well, 2 singles isn't necessarily an eye-catching performance, but hey, I'm sure he's feeling just fine about it.
Hard liner toward short, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second, and he'll get in there safely. Buster Posey will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Troy Tulowitzki digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Jay Bruce steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Matt Kemp digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. And McCann can't get a glove on that one. It's by him to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez in foul ground, and the inning is over. Brett Gardner makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. Brian McCann will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Angel Pagan will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Skied into very shallow right. And there to handle it is Ichiro, 1 away. Digging in, D. Gordon.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
In there, and it's even at 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And that misses 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Now batting, center fielder.
Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And this one gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Gardner is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. That's in there. Base hit. And he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. Digging in now, Yasmani Tomas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. Buster Posey will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Adrian Gonzalez is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Lifted the other way to left center. Pagan on the run. He's there and records the first out. Kendrys Morales will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
That evens it up 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Ellsbury going back, still going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Todd Frazier will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Tap foul at home plate. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
A little bouncer. Posey scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Troy Tulowitzki steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Lays off 1-0. Bartolo Colon will come on now in a mop-up role. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. This one's flared out toward left. Gardner over to his right. He's got it 1 away. Ready now, Matt Kemp. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Jake Lamb will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a liner, but foul. Colon pauses. Here he comes 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And Coco will send this one in off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting,
Angel Pagan stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Jock Peterson will be called on to pinch hit now. And he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning.
second baseman.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone. First offering on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner is there. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big 2nd out. Paul Goldschmidt comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Heading over is Ichiro, but he's not going to have a play as this is into the crowd, a foul ball. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. That's popped up out toward short right field. Phillips is there for it, and that retires the side. Asdrubal Cabrera will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Ellsbury's after it. 1 out. Ichiro Suzuki will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And, oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Ellsbury has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coco Crisp will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Now to the plate, Brett Gardner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Brett Gardner.
And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Bruce is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Yasmani Tomas digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
The Yankees. Third baseman.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Buster Posey struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Jay Bruce will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Good fastball there from Cologne. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Gardner going back at the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Brandon Phillips will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Zimmerman looks in. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The catcher,
Brian McCann will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Hit hard, but right into the shift. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Bruce. Gone!
Now batting.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And they're now on the board, though still well behind. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our